Hello, Mr. Hansel Pecker.
Hello, Mr. Hawkins.
So, what is the theme or message of the novel? Explain your reasoning.
I think the overall message of the novel is just the author basically trying to educate its audience on like the very basic definition of health, which consists of 3 factors. You have your mental health, which is just being happy and having, a good life. You have your social health, which is having good social relationships, and then you have your physical health, which is muscles and fitness and eating healthy.
Okay. What tool or devices does the author use to communicate the message or theme to the reader?
The author uses example of people. He tells a story about this guy who doesn't feel like he's very healthy because he's all scrawny and stuff, and he looks at this guy who's big and muscular, and he comes to find out that the guy who is big and muscular and healthy actually has cancer, and he's taught that the skinny guy has good mental and social health, while the guy who appears to be this big healthy guy literally isn't even physically healthy, and obviously not mentally.
Alright. So, explain or give an example from the text on how the author uses this literary device or vehicle to communicate the theme to the readers.
He shows a lot of images. He'll show comparisons of things like good relationships and versus mental health, and yeah, it's just a lot of images and stuff like that.
Okay. Choose a character in the novel and discuss their development through the beginning, middle, and end of the novel. Explain if they're static or dynamic.
So I guess, as I just said, the story I told in the second question about this guy, his name is Kevin. He's all scrawny, and he's looking at this guy, and he's like, dang, I'm not healthy, this guy is. And then the way he grows is that someone educates him on what being healthy actually is versus what he thought it was. And yeah, at the end of where I'm at anyways in the book right now, he's kind of starting to learn that he is actually healthy, because even though he's not a big bodybuilder, he does have good relationships in his life, and he has good mental health. And that is a static character.
Personally connect to this novel. What is an experience that you've had that is similar to the characters or a character in the novel? Is there a character or an event in the novel you connect with?
I think I've always had good mental health and good social health, but there was one point in grade 8 where I was kind of skinny fat, had a little gut on me. So I guess that kind of relates to Kevin, where he's out of shape too. And I guess I'm in a bit better shape now. I'm pretty ripped. So yeah, I guess I'm kind of like Kevin. I used to be anyways.
All right. Thank you, sir.